So one of the TikToks I've done, the one on gaming recently that's got quite a few views, a bit of discussion happened on that about reward charts. Someone said that they use gaming as a reward for certain things, and that's how they manage it. And I said, oh, reward charts are dangerous for autistic and ADHD people. And I got asked for information about why, like with people wanting to learn, which is awesome. The best person to look up regarding reward charts is Alfie Cohen. He did a book called Punished by Rewards, and it was fantastic. And you can get a lot of it online and see what he said. A really great piece of work. But to explain in a nutshell, as you'd see from those who watch my TikToks, there's two primary brains associated, or types of brains, I should say, associated with autistic and ADHD. And I'm autistic and ADHD myself. And one of those brains are the reward deficient brains. So they're the ones like me who are very driven and can't be bored and need to achieve. Then you've got the other type of brain that is quite rejection sensitive and pathologically demand avoidant and really gets overwhelmed and scared about not meeting demands and not knowing how to achieve and feels constantly like they're failing people and people don't like them, and it's a really overwhelming presentation. Now, and I know there's lots of other different types of brains, but I'm lumping them into these two sort of categories for the purpose of explanation. Now, with reward charts, there's one of two things, like one of two reasons that you're needing a reward chart. Essentially, it comes down to a person not doing something. So they either don't know how to do it or they don't want to do it. And, one of those two things happen. Now, I can't do maths. I'm not a numbers person. I'm dyscalculia. It doesn't matter what reward chart you put in place. It doesn't make me able to do maths. I can't do it. So if you put a reward chart in place, someone like me, I'll just defy it and I'll go grandiose with it. I'll take the Mickey out of the reward chart and I'll carry on and disrupt it for everybody else. And I know I can't achieve it, so I won't even try. I'll get furious about it. Then if I was the RSD PDA presentation, I would just eat myself up over it. I wouldn't cope with that. I'd get really upset. I'd avoid it. I'd be really distressed, or I'd try so hard to get to it and put everything on the line to try and achieve, this thing that I should do that I can't do. The other thing that can happen with reward charts is those who can achieve the reward, they will suppress everything to get the reward, and they'll push their brain harder and harder and harder. And I think I've reward charted my brain most of my life. And what it's done is it's made it go so fast in some areas and I'm losing other basic functional skills because I'm so desperately trying to get the shiny star, trying to achieve the dopamine. It makes us suppress and it makes us mask. So reward charts are very dangerous because they make us suppress our behavior to get the shiny thing, and they can lead to significant levels of anxiety. They also don't reflect real need. Children are good when they can be good. If they're not doing something, it's because there's a reason for it, and reward charts don't expose that reason.